Hey guys, Castmaster237 here, back for more Final Fantasy XVI. Continuing where we last left off, with a bunch of side quests that we need to not only accept, but to also complete. I know we accepted a lot of side quests in the Hideaway, and yeah, we haven't gone to everywhere. To accept and complete a lot of them, and it's in a lot of different places. That place is inaccessible. Oh yeah, right. I remember why. But yeah, we got a lot to do, and I'm curious as to. Oh yeah, I don't think I actually double
Sid,
checked. Let me see.
did you know that chocobos are far more resilient to
Oh
the
right, I
effects of
remember
ether
that.
than most other beasts?
We heard that. We heard him say that earlier, like a lot of episodes back. And I didn't think I completely checked out the notorious marks out here. Let's see.
There's something about it.
Oh yeah, and I also remember the last episode was, it had that weird little audio issue. Well, not audio. It's like like they were talking too fast. Like it wasn't like them speaking wasn't catching up with the words and action. So I really don't know what the hell happened there. But we'll talk to this guy.
All right, Sid. Come to buy us around, have you?
Only if you earn it. Mid needs a piece of light but durable bone for her next project. You've encountered your share of beasts on your travels across the realm. Any ideas?
Most bones are the same. Whack 'em hard enough and they'll break. If it's durability you're looking for, shell will serve you better. You know what an adamantus is?
I do. And I know to give them a wide berth. Will any old adamantus do?
Well, with shells, the older the harder. There's a rumor of an ancient adamantus down in Karava, near Old Bidza, or what's left of the village anyway. But don't expect to make quick work of the bastard. There's a reason it's lived as long as it has.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Alright. Now, since that one was done with, now we're gonna go take a look at all the other side quests. See which ones to complete and which ones we accept. Oh, and I will eventually handle those other stones. Dim. Yeah, the dim was still that place for that door. So we haven't gone anywhere with that. And I'm assuming that's for the site. That's for DLC. That one area. So let's go to Porty Sold. All right, Blossom. We still don't have Jill back in our party. I want her back in, man. Oh, hello. Lisa new here. I didn't lock on him. Whoops. Level 5 Zantetsuken. Yeah. Ah. I just did it. I just fought them because. What do we got here? Where is it gonna take us?
It's still here. After all these years.
Oh yeah, for Torgal.
A lot smaller than I remember. And you're a lot bigger. You might have to swim, boy. I wasn't being serious.
You two go on without me. I doubt that boat will hold a third.
If you're sure, we won't be long. Hop in, boy.
I was actually expecting him to bark. Usually how that goes.
This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on.
Oh, cool. So we do have a little area we can get to around here. That's cool. I like that.
Race you there? I bet I could still beat you. Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal?
Yeah, we climb up. He can jump up high as hell.
Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy? This is all from the castle. And Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here?
Who did?
My sparring sword.
Oh, Torgal did, I guess, huh?
Well, well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy?
Aww.
Thank you, Torgal. For never giving up. For never forgetting.
Aww, that's sweet.
Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either.
Aw, that was sweet. That was really sweet.
That's not the way back to the boat, Torgal.
No, but I think it's some... Wait, is it what I think?
All right.
No,
I'm
it can't
coming.
be.
I think I know where we're going.
I'm thinking it's something I saw once when I was just randomly on, like, I was randomly watching some stuff on YouTube, or rather I was trying to find some random stuff to watch, and when I wasn't looking, and when I was away from my phone, I saw a particular scene from this game, and I didn't know what it was, so I wanted to look, so I did look it up about what it was, but I didn't go. But I have it saved on a tab because I want to make sure I can get to the quest. So this is what I think it is, which I don't think it is. I won't say what it is unless it happens, but you know. Wow.
People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you.
Okay, it's not what I thought it
Without
was.
it, we wouldn't be who we are today. And we certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow. Come on, Torgal. Let's go home.
That was still really sweet. Charred sparring sword. Clive's old sparring sword, salvaged by a faithful friend in the aftermath of the Ironblood invasion 18 winters past. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Yep. Increases Torgal's attack potency. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was really sweet. I enjoyed that. It was really touching.
Sorry.
Oops.
Wait. We're ready.
Shot in the dark. Figures. I enjoyed that very, very much. Like, it was so sweet. It's one thing I like about some of these video games. It's like, most people want to have, like, all the action all the time and everything. But it's just moments like that where they have, like, calm moments, sweet moments like that. Really touching moments. In games like this, that makes it really, really entertaining. You know, it's like, take a break from all the action and enjoy some, like, small peaceful stuff, you know?
It's well. After what happened here, it's a miracle there was any left at all.
Right?
This should be enough.
Alright, any other side quests down here? No? Alright then. Let's head to North Reach. I want to, like, my plan is to accept side quests and complete them.
Rosaria might at least have mentioned where in Northreach he'd be testing this recruit.
Who'd you think?
Alright, I didn't get to do this tutorial. There you go.
Now feel good, boy.
There we go. I should have done that after the whole touching moment. But I didn't.
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets if we don't cooperate.
Well met, Sid. This is the initiate. Ember, present yourself.
At your service, Master.
Please, just Sid. There are no masters here. Your life is your own.
Oh, of course. Thank you, Sid. The sergeant says you'll be evaluating me at my trial.
To become a scout, yes. You are aware of the dangers inherent in that role.
I am. But I swore I'd face them. Just like the man who saved my life.
Who would that be?
Gav. It was him who found me and freed me. No magic, no support, just one man and his nose. Came and sniffed me out. It taught me what one man can do if he puts his mind to it. And I've been training ever since, so that one day I can be someone's saviour, just like Gav was mine.
I'm sure he'd be flattered. You clearly have good intentions, Ember. And it sounds like you're under no illusions. Stick to this path and you'll make a fine curse breaker.
So, what? Have I passed?
You haven't even started yet. Now listen. Not far from here is an Imperial lookout, Eastwatch. The guards there record all their sightings in a logbook. You are to find it and bring it here.
And bring it here, right. Anything else?
No. Sneaking into a heavily guarded Imperial outpost and stealing the logbook will be quite sufficient. You'll need to assess the situation, determine a point of entry, create a distraction and effect an escape, all without being discovered and thrown into an Imperial oubliette.
Ember, Gav isn't our best scout because he can do everything. It's essential that you know your limits.
Know my limits, right. I won't let you down.
It shouldn't be as dangerous as I made out. But keep a weather eye on him all the same, would you?
On my way. All right, Ember. Impress me.
And now I turn right the hell around.
A fortress?
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets if we don't cooperate.
We'll just post our own!
I would speak with this Duke.
Saw the captain just now. Wearing his uniform.
Because he handed it in along with his sword.
Your town needs you. I need you.
Yeah, let's continue with this
You
storyline.
have a moment, Clive.
What is it?
It's the Duke, unsurprisingly. His Eminence has assumed full control of the garrison and put every able-bodied man to work on the fortifications. The town was left all but unguarded, so Philippe was compelled to form a citizens' watch to fill the void. And though my dear boys have been characteristically willing to assist him in this, they want for bodies. So I was wondering if you would lend them your strength, that the people of Northreach might sleep easier, if only for a few nights.
Alright.
Of course. Whatever you need.
Thank you, Clive. What would I do without you? Philippe told me he had men stationed at...
Where can I find the mistress of this establishment?
Oh boy.
Here, my lady.
Oh yeah, that's his
To
daughter,
whom do
right?
I have the pleasure of speaking?
My name is Sabine.
Yeah, that's his
And it
daughter.
is my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme, who I understand is causing you and your town no small amount of trouble. I wish to speak to you about what might be done.
Very well. Let us speak. I trust you'll forgive me, Clive.
Absolutely. Our conversation can wait.
Please, proceed.
As you know, my father is a most overbearing and supercilious man, and I join you in objecting to his every action. Indeed, I owe you my thanks for continuing to argue against his reckless plans. Yet I fear he is not one to be swayed by reason. No. He must be made to face the consequences of his actions.
And who would make him do this?
I would. Myself and several other like-minded individuals. Were you to join us, we would surely have the strength to drive him from Northreach for good.
Does that not seem a trifle... drastic?
Drastic action is precisely what is called for. Unless you are content to see your people downtrodden and dispossessed. My father would have it that citizens exist only to serve the Empire. That they should be forced to make every sacrifice to ensure her revival. But he is wrong. It is not the people who must serve the Empire, but the Empire who must serve her people.
There we go.
He's always been like this. Scornful of the opinions of anyone he judged beneath him,
Oh,
But he
please.
cannot be allowed to ride roughshod over the common folk any longer.
I like this girl.
We must fight him by all possible means.
Fight him? No. My purpose is to quell the tension in Northreach, not to stoke it. Respectfully, my lady. Our only chance of saving this town depends upon every one of us uniting against our common enemy. Your father and his followers included. While I understand your frustrations, I cling to the hope that he may yet be won round.
False hope, I assure you. But I see that your mind is made up. I shall bother you no longer. If you will extend me the same courtesy, I bid you good day.
She certainly has spirit.
Yeah, she does.
Indeed. But unfortunately for us, that spirit is only likely to harden the Duke's resolve, which may be enough to seal the fate of this town. Not that she cares. This is all about her and her father.
Families.
I'm sorry, where were we? Ah, yes. I was about to tell you of Philippe's plans for the town watch, but perhaps it's better that you heard them from him. I believe he's in the market, if you'd be so kind as to seek him out.
Right away.
It's just a pity I cannot join you. I'd like to see the two of you in action together.
I may as well prioritize this one, since it's pretty close. Yeah, it's like right there. And I just wanted to check something.
Your town needs you. I need you. But the Duke would have me clapped in Eikons.
Really wish I had some.
What does the dame have to say about all this, I wonder?
You know what? Give me hold on. Yeah, I'm actually getting a little hungry here, so I'm gonna go get something to eat, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back again, but now I'm gonna obviously, you know, turn off my audio just so I can eat and game. So I'll be so obviously I won't make any comments, so you just have to be enjoying, you know, just me playing through the game. So once I'm done eating, I'll obviously turn the mic back on.
Surely she can't do it. So you are content to abandon the people to their fates?
I'm not abandoning anyone to anything. Look, I'm sorry, but I've got a job to do here.
Please, I beseech you. If you are a true son of Northreach, you must fight to defend your home.
That's exactly what I am doing, milady. Or trying to, at least. The land is crawling with fiends, and someone has to keep watch.
Even when our true enemy is hiding in the garrison? Fine. You're not the only able-bodied man in Northreach. Thank you so much for your help.
She cornered you too, then?
Could hardly get a word in edgeways. Like father, like daughter, eh?
She made an uninvited appearance at the Vale earlier, hoping to convince the Dame to join her in fomenting rebellion.
I bet that went well. Her ladyship seems to have a way with people. Anyway, what brings you here?
Our mutual friend thought you might welcome some help.
Oh, she did she? Right as always. In fact, you're just the man. We've had some reports, you see. Sightings of, you know what.
They're back.
Seems that way. All over, too. We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but if you're willing, you could go and see what's what.
Right. Where should I look?
You know Grieger's Weep? One of the sightings places them somewhere on its shores.
I'm on my way.
Thank you, Clive. I'll look into one of the other sightings. Let's rendezvous back here later.
Run like the wind. Damn it. The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
All yours, Torgal! Now, Torgal! Stay down! It's over! Torgal, kill! Now, Torgal! Torgal, kill! Now, Torgal! All yours, Torgal! Torgal, kill! All yours, Torgal!
Call that a test, Ultima?
Clive, it's me. You all right?
I am. But it seems the reports were true. The thralls have returned. I dispatched the few that I found, though.
Well, there's something, I suppose. But what were they doing south of town? They all came from the north last time. We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other, but from both?
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look, though, just to be sure. You head back to Northreach. I want you there just in case war breaks out while I'm away.
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been busy working her magic on the townspeople, stirring up ill feeling towards her father. But she'll have her marching on the barracks if we're not careful.
What? This is exactly what the Dane was afraid of. I'll do what I can to calm things down. Be careful out there, all right?
Don't worry, I'm not like you. One sniff of those things and I'm running back to town screaming blue murder.
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. And now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Griga wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore! You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a branded.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Griga.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
No. Work on the fortifications has scarcely begun.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry we didn't hear that, but I'm back. I was gonna say, I was actually thinking as this was going on, you know, why don't we get Dion here? Like, yeah, they could say a lot of other stupid, you know, they could say a lot of stupid stuff about him. Like, you know, murder and yada yada yada, but, you know, Dion would have a lot more sense for the people, and I think that's something they would want. And betting a branded, I mean, I don't see what, like, again, it is that kind of thinking that gets people, you know.
We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order.
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together, for Northreach!
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
There we go.
But she is but a common
whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell.
Damn. Both of them got sideswiped. Though I think her father, I think the old man got sideswiped a lot more. I like how they're shocked, but they ultimately don't care of her past.
The men have their orders, and they look like following them. I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated her stock of medicines to me. Should any of your men be injured, take them to the Vale. We'll see to them there.
Thank you, milady. I will.
I'll play my part too. You still want for numbers. Unlike the enemy. I only hope I can go some way to evening the odds. Philippe, can I leave the south in your hands?
Even the odds. You can just call the free.
Of course. I'll lead a party down that way so we don't get taken by surprise. What about you?
I'll make my way up the road to Oriflamme. I've fought a few of these things. Well, I can't promise to hold them all back. I should be able to thin the herd.
All right. But take care.
Thank you. Both of you.
Begin a semi-prime.
Thank us when it's over.
Till then, madame.
When the fighting begins, we can take refuge in the barracks. We'll be safe there.
I have served the Duke for many years, and I hope to do so for many more. But I cannot turn my back on these people. our people.
Damn right.
See that you come back safe, Clive. And we shall do everything we can to ensure the town is still here when you do.
You said to bring our wounded here?
And we'll be ready for them. We've got ointments and linens aplenty.
Oh, here we go.
Merciful Creek. Wherefore would you forsake me?
Father.
Wow, that hit him hard as hell.
I want steel in the hands of every man or woman willing to fight.
Again.
Hopefully you won't have to.
Again, I know I said it already, but we could definitely use Dion. If nothing more than just, you know, the fact that he's a good fighter. I mean, I would welcome him, hands down. You know, like, I just wish we had more time with him, you know? Oh yeah, I'll definitely take Gungnir. Let's try Ramuh. No Judgment Bolt, though. Let's do... No, actually, no. Let's do Titan. Yeah. Why not? Let's give Flare of Breath a little try, and we'll also get rid of that for some older combos. Yeah. Yeah, let's try some older combos. Or not combos, older abilities. See how they fare. Sorry, a little pause.
There are so many of them. Not for long. Titan!
Yeah.
Shiva!
See? What wicked wheel?
So. Is it over?
Hell no.
No. It's only just begun.
Oh crap. Ooh, that was close.
Over here.
You know what? Let's do it. Aha! Yeah, I used up too many abilities.
This one.
Come on. May as well. Hey, that's a decent. Diamond dust. Haha! I didn't think that was gonna work.
That looks to be the last of them.
Hopefully.
I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town. Come on, Torgal.
Clive, it's good to see you.
How did everyone fare?
The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare?
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks, but nothing the girls of the Vale can't put right.
Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems we've survived. For the time being, at least. I thank you both for answering the call.
You were right.
Hey, he's gonna admit it.
And I was wrong. About everything. I had thought that the only way to unite the people was under the banner of Empire. That without a strong hand to guide them, they would drift apart. To be borne hither and yon by the eddying currents of fate. But you brought them together. Not by force, nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority, but by simply being one of them. By knowing what they feel, because you feel it yourself.
Our purpose was ever the same, Your Eminence. You were merely distracted by a loftier vision of empire and glory, while our eyes beheld matters closer to home.
You have the right of it again, as did you, Sabine. His Radiance said it himself. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. I forgot that, and I am sorry.
I'm sorry too, Father. I should never have taken things so far. I only wanted you to understand how the people felt. How I felt. But my anger got the better of me.
Do not blame yourself, my dear. This was my doing. I should have listened to you. To all of you.
Your Eminence, your Ladyship, I do not doubt that you came here with the best of intentions. But I believe the same could be said of us all. We all want safety, security, prosperity. Not just for Northreach, but for the entire realm. And we may yet achieve it. If only we work together. Will you join us in this?
Yes. We shall.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Now that that is settled, I must go and see to the wounded. The Vale's doors are always open to any soldier in need of relief. And today there are more than ever before.
Madam Isabel is a rare soul indeed. In these dark times, I see that it is not men like me who should lead the realm, but women like her.
Hey.
If only I'd listened to her when I had the chance.
Forgive me for saying so, milady, but you still do. The dame said it herself. We can turn things around. We just have to work together. And that goes for you, too. You're one of us now.
One of you.
Well said, Captain. Let this be a new beginning. Not only for Sanbreque, but for us.
Well, since there's nothing more to be done here, I should see if Isabel needs any help moving the wounded.
Can we get you anything? A room at the Vale would be nice.
One of the dames, aren't you? Leave it to her to spot an able body.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
I saw several soldiers being carried to the Vale.
How goes the treatment of the wounded? I'd be happy to man one end of a stretcher if it would help.
You've helped quite enough for one day, Clive. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Oh, but I must. After all you've done for this town, it is the very least you deserve.
Tell me, if Northreach had fallen, what would you have done? A woman of your means could find a home anywhere in the realm, but I sense you would rather have died here.
It's a long story.
For you, madame, I have all the time in the world.
Very well. Long ago, I had a life in the crystalline dominion. I was Carla then, courtesan to the nobility. So sought after was I that it was only they who could afford my time. Alas, those halcyon days were not to last.
What happened?
For naive as I was, I fell in love with a bearer. He was my master's guard, the gentlest man I have ever known. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking at me again.
Jeez.
And so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. We wandered, aimless and starving, half dreading, half praying that the next day would be our last. Until we found ourselves here, in Northreach. It was the Vale that took us in, that fed us, clothed us, and healed our hurts. Those that could be healed at least. My love was already too far gone.
Oh.
He passed
Damn.
away.
He did. Not long after we arrived.
Ooh.
But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of this town and her people did not end there. The men and women of the Vale supported me through my grief. Shared in it, though I was still a stranger to them. They treated me like a sister. And so I swore that I would always do the same. That I would return the kindness that Northreach showed me. That I would repay my debt to the Vale.
Thank you, Isabel. for sharing this with me.
You're a lot like him, you know. Perhaps that is why I have such a soft spot for you. Never stop fighting, Clive. And I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. But our efforts will be rewarded. Just look at us now. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his daughter, all united in defense of this town that we have come to call our home. And what of you? Can we count on your support too?
Of course.
Always.
Fail signboard. Alright. And Orichalcum. Alright. And just like that, I am going to have to end this part here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, as much as I honestly have, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. All support is greatly appreciated. Next time, we'll be continuing with more side quests. Until then, laters.